In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly why mechanics, they hate me too. Here's the thing. It is that time of year where, we're going out to the garage, we're getting our lawnmower, our hedge trimmers, our weed whacker, and we're just pulling that cord, and it's not starting. And that's what happened to me. Now, here's the thing. Do not worry. I don't want you thinking, oh my goodness, things cost so much. Prices are sky high. And you're right. Prices are sky high. If you take your lawnmower to the shop for just a tune-up, folks, the national average is $171. And that's for a push lawnmower. If you've got a riding one, it starts off at $250, and not only that, they're going to charge you $125 to pick it up and drop it off. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to save all that money and keep it in your pocket, and you're going to be saying, Leah, stop it. You keep saving us money. Now, I can't stress enough, you gotta use fresh gas. Because chances are the gasoline in the tank has been sitting for months. The one thing about gasoline that sits around, it collects and absorbs the moisture in the air, especially if you live in a humid environment. Now, it just takes a little bit of water in that gasoline to prevent your lawnmower from starting. So make certain that the gas in the tank is fresh gas. Now this is our charger. It's a trickle charge, and our battery has been charging, overnight. So make certain that your battery is fully charged as well. All right, folks, let's open the hood here because I need to show you what the next step is. It didn't start with good gas and a charged battery. So we might have to give it a little bit of a kickstart. And with that, we're going to use starting fluid. Now, to use this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to access the carburetor. Our carburetor is right here. Now I'm going to pull out our air filter here, just like that. And this is the air intake. We're going to spray a little starter fluid into our air intake, and it might give it just enough of a kick to get started. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, folks, the starting fluid didn't work, so we're moving on to the next step, and it's just to replace the spark plug. We're on the opposite side of the lawnmower. Toward the front is where we're going to find our spark plug. Now, your model may be a little different, but I'm going to show you what to look for. All right, we're at the very front of the lawnmower. This is the hood here. All right, let's lift it back up. I just wanted to give you a point of reference so you would know exactly what you're looking at. And right below is our wire. That's our wire that goes to our spark plug right there. And all we have to do is pull the wire and remove our spark plug. You want to use a 5/8 inch socket on a ratchet. And what you want to do is you want to pull it toward you, because that's going to loosen it. Just remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Let's take a look at it. There we have it. It's a Champion RC12YC. All right, there's our new spark plug there, and it comes pre-gapped, so you shouldn't have to set the gap. But if you'd like to know how to use a gap setter, I'll place a link in the description below to a video I did a while back showing how to do just that. Now let's get this installed. Okay, folks, the new spark plug failed to get the lawnmower going, but we're not worried because the next step I'm going to show you, I'm confident that this is going to do it. And what it is it's a product called Mechanic in a Bottle. Now I want to tell you that this is not a sponsored video, folks. This is a product that I use. I love it. I've used it several times in the past, and I have had major success. So let's try this, because really, It's a little magic in a bottle. Let me show you how we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna lift the hood again, just like this. Now, here's our gas cap. And if you go right here, that's our gas tank. Now we're gonna have to empty the tank, and to do that, we just follow this gas line right there to the carburetor. We're gonna disconnect this, and then we're gonna empty the tank out. So we're gonna take this clamp off. I'm gonna try to scoot it off. Grab it a little bit, and try to scoot it off of there. There we go. Fuel is starting to come out. I've got my gas can here, and it's draining. All right, so we'll empty the tank. All right, our gas is finished draining. Now our gas tank here is empty. We have to reconnect our gas line. All right, we've got our fuel line reconnected. It's nice and secure. Now it requires that we add 2 ounces to the gas tank and then let the lawnmower sit overnight. Maybe you're thinking, how will I know it's 2 ounces? Oh, it's denoted on the side. So we're gonna let it sit, and then tomorrow morning, guess what? We're gonna fire it up. Now we're just gonna close this like this. We're gonna add our gas back in, and hopefully, our lawnmower starts. It's the moment of truth, folks, because that lawnmower has sat overnight with mechanic in a bottle in it. And now, well, it's time to fire it up and see if it starts. All right, here we go. Now what I'll do is I'll place a link in the description below to Mechanic in a Bottle, so, well, you can check it out for yourself. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time. Can I encourage you to join the seejanedrill community? I'm going to place a link in the description below that will take you there so you can check it out, because there's like-minded people like you, man. They're trying to save money because, well, things are so expensive right now. And it's a great community with great people. And you'll learn a lot. So check it out.